One of the nice things about having a necromancer is they're great in groups and they're also great solo. And also, if you make a dark elf necromancer, the nice thing about it is you are in a great location. Let's talk about how good this location is. We're in the Common Lands Tunnel, which is like the central hub of everything in the classic era. Now, of course, you're close to Nicholas Forest. You've come all the way down here. You're close to Freeport on one side. You can go to Befallen. You can go to North Row. You can go anywhere. It's a great place to be. But best of all, since you're here, you're at the commerce center of the whole world. All the trading and everything takes place in this one area, the Common Lands Tunnel, right here. And you got a soul binder right here, which is great because if you die, you don't have to zone or anything. You just pop up back here. You have a parcel vendor over there. It's just a great place to be. You've got other vendors that can buy and sell you junk. So really good place to be here. So our levels are level 6. We've been working real hard, killing all sorts of stuff and Neculus, and we got down here and I've just been leveling up. We got to wait one more level, which is one kill away, so that we can start casting Gather Shadows. After that, we can cast Vampiric Embrace, which gives your attacks a chance to go ahead and life tap. You also have Mend Bones if you want to heal the pet. Probably not going to need that at all. And we get a new pet at level 8. The new pet's going to be huge, make a big difference. Now, you want to make sure you get some weapons. We do have two rescue weapons on the pet right now, but always be looking for those. Also be looking for skeletons to kill. Now, we do have a nice spell that we got at level 6 called Dark Pact, and what this does is a conversion. It drains your life and gives you mana back. It's not much, so it's pretty safe to use. I'll go ahead and show you right here. And we're going to pop this on us. And there it goes. It's only going for 1 minute, and it's taken a tick away, which is not a big deal. You can counteract that by sitting down. And if you sit down, you go ahead and reduce the effects it has on you. So it's kind of like Clarity almost, but not as good, because it takes your health down, but it does give you more mana regen. Let's show you how much mana regen it gives you. Look at that. You got 9, and 9 is seriously big. At this level, that's just crazy. Okay, so other spells that you get that are good to note is the good old Poison Bullet. You came at level 4. This is your first kind of okay dot you get. And you can see what the ratio is here is 18 mana, and it costs 10 damage every 24 seconds. So it does 40 damage basically through the life of it, 46 damage for this. So it's over 2 to 1. Anytime you want at least 2 to 1 on it. It would be nice if it goes higher, and it's not as good as the Shaman dots, like those disease dots, which go way up as if the battle lasts a long time. It's pretty decent. In addition to that, you've gotten Life Spike, which is good because it can give you health back. This is very important when your health is being drained like it is right now. All you have to do is tap yourself back and you'll get more health. You have your minor shielding still, and you have your level 4 pet. Level 4 pet's getting a little weak right now. It came in at level 5, so a little weak. You need to upgrade the pet at level 8, so it's a little bit of a stretch run for you. In addition to that, you have this. You have your Snare, Clinging Darkness. It only lasts 18 seconds. I usually cast this on the monster if they're running. You don't have to cast it on undead because they don't run, but on things like pumas and all that could kind of run away and get away from you and go to their friends, you want to cast this right at the end. You can see how I have it right here. Let's set up a hot button here. Pet attack, melee attack. We're going to go with Disease Cloud, and we're going to put in a life tap. That's about it. Actually, let's just put this in too, and we're going to go ahead and put that with it. You also get Hide, as you know, and Hide can allow you to hide and stay invisible. You have to practice it. It doesn't always work every time, but it's a nice to have. If we get in trouble, if we have the possibility, we're going to use Fear and Fear Kite stuff. But I want to offer a couple words of caution on using Fear. Number 1, if you're going to fear a mob and it goes over to his friend, then now you got 2 mobs, which is a problem. It also costs a lot of mana, so you blew 40 mana. Second thing is this. If you're fighting mobs that are above yellow, I would say this spell gets resisted a lot, especially you don't have anything like a Mala or a Tosh, which reduces their magic resist. Therefore, you may be blowing mana. And at 40 mana, you look at what you can do for 40 mana. You could cast 3 life taps, which would give you about 36 health back, which will also damage the enemy for 36. So you may be better off just duking it out and fighting there. You have to kind of go with the balance and kind of get to know your abilities as a character. Disease Cloud is a great spell to pull with. I will not pull with the snare, and here's why you don't want to pull with the snare is because you notice it's only 18 seconds, and at this level the battles last longer, and 18 seconds takes a while for you to kill the stuff. So what's going to happen if you fire Clinging Darkness to open, you're going to be casting it twice. So instead, I would go with Disease Cloud. Look at the duration of 6. You know this is going to land the whole duration. Also, even though it only does 1 damage every tick, it stops the mobs from regenerating their health, which can be key because every little thing counts, but it's more like a pull tool. Also notice the cast time is 1.5. That's very, very fast. You want a spell that casts fast when you pull. You don't want a 4-second cast where you're sitting there and the mob runs behind a hill and you can't cast on it. Next is the Poison Bolt. This will do, gives our 2 to 1. We're going to go with the Poison Bolt. So we're going to go Disease Cloud. We're going to go Poison Bolt. Save the Clinging Darkness when they get to about 20% or a little bit above that if they try to run, depending on the mob. And we're going to melee and we're going to life tap in there. So let's go ahead and get out there and do a little bit. Most of my videos have been with grouping, but like I said, with a Necromancer, all you're going to be doing when you're grouping is you're going to be putting dots on stuff, and but right before it runs, if it does run, you put your snare on it. In most cases, if there's a lot of pet classes with you, like say you got a mage or something, you may not even need to go ahead and snare them because a mage pet will just run them down and kill them so fast. You won't even need to do that. So let's go out here. This is a good place to work as a Necromancer because at our level 6, it's very, very easy. You got skeletons over there that are level 5 and they'll yield skeleton bone chips, and you really want that. I would caution you against anything like snakes. If you see those, you don't want snakes on the desert, you don't want snakes in a plain, either one, but you can get those. Notice all the friendly little skeletons. You be careful out here because there are pumas out here, and pumas can be a problem. Now let's show you how to take down these level 5s. This is going to be all easy. Let's get close. Even if they're social, we're just going to get him, bring him on in here. Okay, good. He's got 2. He's got his bro over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop him with Poison Bolt. We'll take him, and we can take 2 of them at the same time right here. He's got that. Have some Poison Bolt. There we go. See, I got our pet on taunt. Let's get the pet to taunt. And okay, no problem. Okay, this guy here, let's hit him with a tapper. Okay, tap, watch. Ding, gotcha. And that gets our health back. Go here again. Tap him again. And let's back up a little bit. There we go, got more. And just mowing them down. So now our health is going down a little bit. That's perfectly all right. Don't worry about the pet. Actually, what you want to do in this situation is you want to get the pet to engage him more. What do we have there? Snake. And look at another one of these, more bone chips coming to me. Let's go ahead and start with a tap. Send the pet. Maybe the pet can intercept them. Good. And that's good. We're going to watch our mana. Let's put this back up. When we need some more mana, we pop Dark Pack and we swing back around. We're going to life tap. There. And this takes care. We get a free Dark Pack. It pays for itself. And look at that pet just mowing them down just like that. Meanwhile, we get experience, and meanwhile, we get this. And look at this place. This is why I like it. It's just popping so fast. And it's very, very safe, like I said. You veer over here, and look at the pet's going to grind him up. And what are we doing? He's missing him. And so, yeah, our pet's hitting for 14. They regen really, really fast here. So we're getting mana back. If you need to get your melee skills in, just jump right into the fray. Watch this right here, the health here. Let's help him out a little bit. And the life tap is rarely ever resist. Okay, so you see that there? Let's go ahead and get him there before he kills Mr. Pet. Oh, and that, see, you got to watch that. He killed the pet. Now we're going to fight it out. Okay, bad boy. And now we get here. So let's see, defense is going up. That's helpful. So you got to watch that. You can't let the pet get killed. You want to time it right and jump in depending on what the mob is. Annoying guy here. Get the alteration up. More bone chips. And when that happens, when you lose the pet, just hop up over here and make sure you pop Dark Pact. I'm going to show you how to do a Puma in a moment. Puma is going to be the runner, the one with the running. You definitely do need the pet here. And now we're up to level 7. We do have Gather Shadows. And this will give us invisibility. We do Vampiric Embrace and Mend Bones, which we can use to heal the pet, which is really nice. So this is a good spell too. This will give your attacks, like your melee attacks, a chance to steal life from them. I like that. A chance, but it's not always that big a deal. I'll go ahead and show you what it does as we approach level 8. And you can see here I'm getting good experience. Of course, this is bonus experience weekend, so you're probably going to get about 1/8 or 1/10 of that. So let's put up a Vampiric Embrace, on the pet. It goes to me itself only, and this will give me a little life tap type ability. And he ran away. We'll just wait for the next one in a moment. And I set the pet to taunt. You can flip the switch on and off. Taunt means he'll gain the attention and he gets a skeleton to attack him. And I keep it that way so that the back of the mob is facing me, so I can attack from the back since I have weak attacks. So you want to do it that way. If it gets bad, you can take this off. You can take tank for your pet a little bit and switch it back and forth. Okay, let's look for a victim out there. Let's see, he's level 5, so he's an easy one. This is going to be easy. Let's open with Z's Cloud. Let's get him back here. See, look at that. Another one just popped. Look at the pathing. Look at that. If you're not sure, you just back up there. Make your kitty cat run away. See that? Okay, there we go. We're getting him with that. We're going to wait for his health to go down a little bit before we put the snare on him. Keep an eye on your pet. And you got 2 options here. Let's go ahead and melee him a little. There we go. We got our Vampiric Embrace on. See if it's going to do anything for us. And meanwhile, the pet's chewing away at him. And then back up like this. There we go. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how you fear kite him. You go like this. You snare him. And watch how much mana this takes. You don't need to really do it on this mob, but this is how you do it. See that? It was resisted even off a blue con mob there, which is no good. And that's why Vampiric Embrace is a little dicey. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And so it's a real iffy type of spell to be using. You can see here for what it cost. It cost 30 mana and it didn't look like we got anything from it at all. So we got Vampiric Embrace. We didn't get any. It doesn't give you a message saying you were healed with such and such. So once again, up to you really, but didn't work out for us in this case. We do need mana, so every time you need mana, go with good old Dark Pact. Now you got your Dark Pact up. Sit back down, check your buffs. You got 8 minutes left on your shielding, which is really not that big a deal. And we're going to do one more. Our pet, he's lacking weapons. Since we're close to level 8, I'm not going to put my few weapons on him. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to take something down a little bit more aggressive. This is about the most you're going to see here. Oh, here's a good one. Giant rattlesnake. You got to be really, really careful with this. This guy here will drop poison, hit you with poison. He's 2 levels above us. It's doubtful we're going to snare him. We're going to have to go with a life tap type of strategy. Let's go ahead and try to heal the pet here and mend bones. It's not the greatest heal, but this will be a tough encounter, and I'll show you. You'll see why you don't want to fight these guys. Here we go. Okay, let's get him. Let's see if we can land. Disease cloud on. We got a chance. Got him. Send the pet to attack him. Okay, let's go ahead and go with everything. Poison bolt may or may not land. See, he's resistant to magic. And look at this. Look at what he's doing to the pet. Bam. Okay, let's see what we're up against right here. You can see why this is tough. Okay, look at that. He's hitting like a truck. Let's see if we can get snare. Snare's our ticket out of here. We got snare on him. Let's see what we can do to tap out of here. You want to just keep tapping. It's not going to work. Now it's time to prepare to run for it. We're doing great. Got some tap mana here. Look at that poison. Is that some deadly stuff or what? Come on. It's mano a mano. Fighting a good fight. We're not going to make it. Now, in this case that you got a little bit of mana left, I suggest go for the snare. There. This way you can run. And run for it here. That poison may kill us, but oh my gosh, he's fast. Even with the good old snare on him, he's fast. Holy smoke. He may have kind of decide not to come here. Thanks. And he's running. So, okay, so now we got to sit. Look at this. Look what happened. Oh gosh, they're watching us. Look what happened here. That's we got this on him, and we're slowly dying to his health. But we need something we can life tap, but there's nothing around to life tap, so we're gonna bite the dust here. This is why you don't mess with them. It's 39 seconds left. We do not have anything that we can do to cure. So anyway, guys, oh, that hurt, and there we go. We're going down. Do not mess with the rattlesnake here, unless you have somebody that can save you. Oh gosh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Ah, we're dead. Poor Dracula. That is hilarious. Yep, and that's right. We're bleeding to death, and there we go. So that's the end of us right there. So anyway, guys, you can see the power of yeah. Oh gosh, that's funny. See, this is the nice thing about Classic. You make friends everywhere. When they see you out there fighting and they see this, you're going to make friends. And that's what I like about it so much is when you get onto Eriadune or whatever TLP you're on, you're going to have these situations all the time. At the high level game, you just get insta-killed in 10 seconds or less, or maybe like 6 seconds or less. So, you know, that's it's a different game. People don't care as much. But this, look at this person, whoever this person is, came out here and tried to actually save me. But yeah, that's what they say. Don't mess with rattlesnakes. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with their rattlesnakes, because one of these, and wow, if you don't have a cure poison or somebody doesn't have a lot of mana, it's game over. All right, guys, so there you go. That's your Necromancer guide. We'll be rejoining at a higher level to give you an idea what higher level gameplay is.